Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are taking a look at the construction of the Southern Coastal Highway, and we are actually driving from 11 miles to Harborview. So this section of the highway, the existing road is going to be upgraded, or it's going to be expanded to 4 lanes and upgraded to a highway quality road and a concrete barricade going. So that's what's going on with all the construction you see here now. They are expanding the existing roadway from 2 lanes to 4 lanes and upgrading it to the highway quality road. So at this section of the road, the additional 2 lanes will go on the right, which makes sense because on the left you can see, I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it's water over there. So they are building the new lanes on the right. So that's what you see going on here now. So between Harborview and 11 miles, the existing roadway is being upgraded to 4 lanes. And this highway, the Southern Coastal Highway, will run from Harborview in St. Andrew through St. Thomas to Port Antonio in Portland, where it will merge with the Northern Coastal Highway that takes you from Port Antonio to Negril. So section 1A of this project is the building of the road from Harborview to the Yallow's Bridge, from the Harborview Bridge to the Yallow's Bridge. And that section will be 4 lanes. Some sections of the highway as you go along to Port Antonio will be 2 lanes. But the section from the Harborview Bridge to the Yallow's Bridge, which is section 1A, will be 4 lanes. At some points it will it will incorporate the existing roadway. At some points a new roadway will be built. For instance, from the Harborview Bridge to 11 miles, the highway incorporates the existing roadway. But from 11 miles to the Suncoast Adventure Park, a new road has been built. So certain parts of Bull Bay, the highway will no longer run through there because it will be going over the hill. And then so let's just go through the entire alignment for you. From the Harborview Bridge to the 11 miles, the highway runs along the existing road. From 11 miles to the Suncoast Adventure Park, the highway goes over the hill. So a new road has been built, a new alignment. From the Suncoast Adventure Park to Albion Heights, it runs along the existing road, and that section is actually very far along. You can actually see 2 other lanes have been finished, and you can actually drive on the new lanes, and the other 2 lanes are close to being completed. And then from Albion Heights to the Grand Spen, or just on the outskirts of Grand Spen, a new road has been built, and that new road has created a problem for the residents of Grand Spen, because you no longer have the main road going through Grand Spen. It bypasses Grand Spen. So you find that a lot of persons, for instance, if you run a restaurant or a bar, you no longer have the traffic going through there, so you have seen a significant decrease in sales. So the persons in Grand Spen were actually complaining because nobody, or the traffic isn't going through there anymore because of the new road that has been built. But to Grand Spen, a new road has been built, and then from Grand Spen to the Yallow's Bridge, the highway will then run along the existing roadway. So that is the alignment for section 1A. And we are heading towards Harborview now. Unfortunately, when you build highways and you change the road or the direction of the road, these things happen. It happened on the north-south highway, north-south leg of Highway 2000, like areas like that food place that's very popular, Fatespen. Fatespen is like a ghost town now because you have the highway that takes most of the traffic, uses the highway. Most of the traffic that would have stopped at Fatespen is people traversing on their way to Ocho Rios. They now take the highway. The residents of Grandspen were complaining about the road, and I think a similar thing is going to happen to certain sections of Bull Bay because the highway no longer goes through there. This highway the contractor is China Harbor Engineering Company. They are the main contractor, but they have subcontracted out some of the work to local contractors. And this highway, the entire stretch of the highway, is scheduled to be completed in 2025. But as each section is finished, they will open it and allow persons to use it. We actually have videos up or driving on some of the finished sections.